I can't say I was Celtics. I like Ray Allen. That was like,
Oh, you was a Jesus Shuttlesworth fan.
Ray Allen.
uh-huh.
That's a good player to like, though. I liked him, so.
Yeah, I ain't mad at that one.
Okay. Is it okay? Okay.
Bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, bing bong. You ready, Sugar Will?
Yeah. What up, what up, what up, good peeps? What up? This is Sugar Will here.
Pretty chill, pretty chill, pretty chill.
I'm Double A.
What up, brother?
What's going on,
We
y'all?
got our boy Frequency on the ones and twos, y'all.
Yo.
Welcome, Good Peeps style. If you ain't ever watched Good Peeps, we go over rules and regulations real quick. Rule number one, brother, is
Good peeps don't argue
no.
Why
on
you,
Wednesday.
why you look like you had to think about it?
Yeah,
Because I had to make sure.
yeah, we ain't, yeah, it's gonna be a pretty laid back, not tonight. You know what I mean?
We don't argue on Wednesdays.
Yeah.
I'm gonna amend rule number one. We don't argue on Wednesday.
Oh well,
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
accurate.
This is for the show. Rules for the show. Rule number
point.
two, pretty chill is.
You have to know how to take a joke.
Yeah, all day. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? We like to laugh a lot. You know what I mean? So if you don't never
Yes,
watch
we
us,
do.
you will be laughing eventually about something. You know what I mean? Pretty chilled and said or some shit. You know what I mean?
What?
Yeah. Rule number three is chill out, mom. You know what I mean? We all got moms here, and you know how they are. You know what I mean? So we got a rule, chill out, mom. But we've been pretty good lately. Rule number, what your mom be getting on you?
Oh well, no.
Oh,
I thought you meant.
yeah.
You said you been pretty good lately.
Oh, I
so was
always
like,
been cool in this shit. You know what I mean? Always cool.
Bring out the buses. That's getting back down
Pretty
already.
chill. What's rule number 4?
we must respect each other's opinion, even if we don't agree. Which I usually, go along and get along with these two. I'm just
Word, that's what we doing today.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we
Wow.
do it all the time for her. So
All the
rule
time.
number 5, brother, is double A.
Listen, this is Good Peeps Live. Like, share, subscribe, tap in with us. We appreciate you.
Yeah.
So let's get to it. What we talking about today, man? What we talking about?
It's a lot
Matter of
going,
fact,
it's a lot
Let me
going
put
on.
y'all on to how we really roll. So for our first time listeners, if you were trying to get a vibe of what we are, just let's go back to school. You had the cats that sat in the back of the classroom and cut up.
Yeah.
That's where you'll find Sugar Will.
I'm about to say I'm pretty sure.
Nah, nigga, I'm on.
And then you had the other students that sat in the front of the classroom because their parents made them. That's where you find me
I'm
at.
about to say, yeah, be accurate.
And then Pretty Chill, she was the teacher's favorite, so she sat in the middle.
Bringing apples and shit. You
Uh-huh.
know what I mean?
Possibly,
always-
maybe. I could
always doing the most.
can't
Yeah,
disagree.
telling on people and shit. You,
Telling on
Yeah.
people, now I'm a snitch.
you the girl that didn't let niggas cheat off you. You did one of these if you see somebody cheating off you.
Did you do your homework?
I
Did you
used to
pay
hate them
attention?
people.
Share the answers. So yeah, that's the layout. Double A sat in the T section, which is front row or right down the middle. Pretty Chill was right in the middle where she got away with everything. Sugar Will sat in the back and
I'll be
just
ad-libbing,
cut up and made us
putting
laugh.
Stuff in there.
I was, I couldn't cut up too much.
Frequency
My
was
mom
getting
would-
kicked out of class.
Yeah,
I was in the
He
hallway
was
in line with the
never
principal.
there, right?
my ass.
Frequency always had a
Never
hall
there.
pass. Some way, somehow, he always had a hall pass. So.
he know the security guard.
My ass
or
wasn't
something.
that crazy. You know what I mean? I still had to go home.
Round table.
yeah, I knew when to
That
stop.
brown
You know what I
table.
mean?
That-
Oh, that's the line right there. Okay, I know where the line's at.
yeah.
Oh man. All right, so what we on, bro?
So I seen basically. I don't know about. I know everybody's gonna be affected by this gas situation. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I honestly. You about the furthest ride, I'm gonna take it for.
Oh, no Oko for you? No, I know.
Almost
I
spit
know
my
it's
water
I got the shit. The gas gets so crazy. I gotta calculate what I'm doing for the week. Like now that
13.2 miles here.
like, nah, that trip ain't that important. You know what I
If
mean?
I drive under 50 miles an hour, I can stretch it.
Yeah.
I won't
not
burn
going
as
today.
fast.
Yeah, when you got regular 405, that's a problem. You know what I mean? That's a problem. Like we were just
Regular.
talking about regular. I
we were
just
saying
said
the premium.
regular.
Premium.
I ain't even say
Mr. Miller, you getting premium? No. Unleaded. 87.
my car. Like, what the hell is this? I'm like,
Times is tough.
Go choking up.
I'm about to say start coughing and stuff.
she had the light acting like it's going. She's shaking on me now. I'm like,
You better get used
come
to
on,
this.
baby. get through this gauntlet.
Still good gas.
Yeah, this shit is getting crazy. I don't know about y'all, but I just switched up,
You
nigga.
trying to talk to her nice and stuff.
Come on, baby.
It's only gonna be for a little while. It's gonna be a couple lean months now. It's a little bit lean months.
Yo, my
Hanging
shit,
there with me.
my shit ain't pulling out. It ain't got that same kick up. You know how you hit your gas and shit ain't got that same kick up.
Ain't no vroom. That's what it is.
Hey, bro, I don't know about y'all. I ain't no cheap nigga, but 405 for regular, man. And I was a nigga
That's
that
wild.
put premium in my car all the time. You know what I mean? Like
Not
I was
no more.
the premium dude. Like I said, I looked at that
You
shit
regular
like,
like
what?
us.
I can't get over what you said.
Yeah, they go
When you
bullshit.
were saying that the attendant was like
Yeah,
double check.
Because I go to the same gas station around my corner, boy, double. He's like, he came back like, you said regular?
Yes.
Yes.
$12.
He's like, no fill up, nigga.
You said $12.
How much gas I get for 20?
Yeah, yo, I'm a fill up the premium boy all the time. You know what I mean? But nigga, since these gas prices got like this, nigga, it's calculated, man.
Yeah,
like I
man.
don't do nothing extra. Like, all that visiting people and all that unnecessary.
BMP, what up? No
gallon,
what up?
You going back to the Zooms
Yeah.
and stuff
Yeah,
pre-COVID?
man. Yeah.
I mean, COVID time.
Think about it, chill. It ain't even warm yet, really.
That should be another
Look like
topic, is it
outside
being-
gonna be outside by
Yeah,
itself this
yeah.
summer.
Yeah.
Yo,
get
it's
it.
we was just talking about this. Hey, the gas prices went up. They ain't go up like this, yo. Like
Yeah,
full
this is
for
different.
regular.
Yeah.
I see some Ford for some premium and shit. You know what I mean? But regular was still at the 3.
That's what I was
Bro.
gonna say. Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
damn.
Like we joke around and say it costs $100 to go outside, but it really do cost $100.
I don't know.
to
You
go
was
outside.
joking. I wasn't joking because I damn sure know it's
I
about.
can't. I
$100
can't
a
believe
day.
I'm
it.
talking about. I mean, we ain't
Free.
talking about getting to the destination no more.
No,
It's literally just cost
Yeah.
$100 just to go outside.
Yeah.
It's a shame, y'all.
Said
I'm a little.
$70. I said
What you do?
no.
Nothing.
This shit costs what? Bumped up to 70.
It was
Yeah.
at 40.
Nigga, shit's is doubling. Like, it
Because
don't.
I never really looked at it, the thing too much. Because again, you just fill it up. Like, what's the option? Walking? That thing kept going. I'm
She
like,
said, I don't even look at it.
I looked at it when you said you want a receipt. I'm like, a receipt?
mhm.
$70. Like, oh.
Yeah.
How much gas you give me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, this shit.
Was
Is
somebody else tank behind me?
That's what I'm about to say. Is it
what you usually fill up with?
regular?
Okay, so yeah, you was here.
Regular.
Yeah, you
Regular.
usually on regular.
Regular.
Yeah, like I said, I
Yeah.
was a premium.
I was.
You used to be.
I used to.
Now you with us.
They used to call me pretty,
Yeah,
pretty rich.
nigga,
Pretty
nigga, I used to do that premium
Premium
shit.
Ricky.
Nigga, ain't no way, man. I'm like, and then don't be riding. You see the diesel? You see the diesel?
The trucks.
Yeah. the
But that's what
diesel
I'm saying.
price
You
is
figure that's
crazy.
why everything else went up because of the price of the transportation.
So my daughter, I don't know how true this is. I just, my daughter, she like to call me now, and I don't care what she say because she calling me. You know what I mean? So I'm like, she's
Getting
like,
soft sugar.
yeah. She's like, Dad, you heard about the UPS man? Like UPS trucks is charging an extra charge starting, I think, in a couple of weeks for your boxes because of gas. It's like a gas
So are they
expense.
charging the shipper or the recipient?
No, you know how you already played shipping already. They
Mhm.
charging you for the box drop off, the actual UPS guy. You know, the guys with the trucks.
So it's a tip on the tip.
Yeah, it's a tip on the
Gas
tip.
tax.
It's a gas tax. I don't even blame them niggas. How the
Yikes.
hell? How you gonna let
They got to pass the cost off somewhere.
Yeah, I don't blame them. I don't blame him, bro. If the gas going doubling, you know what I mean? What the hell?
Better order everything in one shot.
Yeah, all them little packages coming into the house every other day, nigga. Yeah, order in bulk.
Keep it in the cart till you ready.
Yeah, like, do you really want this?
Yeah. Do you really want this?
So now when you're on Amazon, now you really got to consider you have an option to consolidate all your deliveries into just one day.
Mm-hmm.
Better start choosing that now.
Yeah, and
Yo.
it actually saves you money. Yeah.
All right, like I said, I ain't know that can possibly happen. I can see that happening with a lot of stuff, when you're talking to them. But think about Uber drivers. They jumping their prices up. Like, nigga, the Uber just went up. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, what? You going where? Across the street? 40. You're like, what, nigga? This is cross the street.
Yeah, I got to make a K-turn and a U-turn.
40.
And a
Like,
left turn.
huh? Like,
Niles Gaines in the comments says, I picked my packages up from the hub. I got the blueprint.
Oh,
You might have
yeah.
to go start
Yeah,
getting direct.
Flames.
Yeah, that's what you're going to have to start doing, picking your own shit up. You know what I mean? Like, for right now, until this wave, we can get through this.
Kai says she's in a chokehold because she can only use premium. Hey, listen.
Yeah, man.
You gotta tape it
European
down. Like,
wheels.
half premium, half
Yeah,
plus.
you got to do a mix.
You got
He
full
said
plus,
European
then
bills.
plus half regular.
You got to do a mix.
You gotta do the step down method.
You just can't let the shit get down to E, you know what I mean? And then do regular with them joints.
Okay, so FedEx, Amazon, and UPS are charging an extra $1 per delivery.
Yeah, I heard, yeah, mom, like she did call me, tell me, you know what I mean? Like, they starting to charge extra for they got to do something with this gas shit, you know what I mean? Like, I don't blame them.
Yeah, Flames, we gotta talk about that hookup at the hub, man.
And
I'll meet you there.
Funny thing is, like I said, I don't blame them. Like, where else they gonna get it from, man?
Yeah,
You know what I'm
because
saying?
either they gotta pass the cost on to the consumer or they gotta shortchange the staff. Because the company's not gonna go in the red.
Nah.
Shareholders ain't going to eat it.
Absolutely not. Matter of fact, that's what a lot of corporate decisions are made based on shareholders. Shareholders expect a return no matter what. So,
Bro, I'm a little nervous. Like I said, it ain't even warm yet, and we at 405.
Can we talk about why it's not warm in April?
Yeah, well, April
Like,
was
what's 30
like it's
degree
spring.
weather in
Yeah,
April?
that's
they've been
cool.
messing with the weather machine now for a few years.
Yeah. We ain't never really. Our seasons is all jacked up.
We had an
Yeah,
ice skating rink outside
hell
a few weeks ago.
He is not gonna get over this.
We've been here for
He
some
is
time.
not getting over this.
Nah,
When has that
shit-
ever happened?
That shit was different, you know.
Like all the snow in the state was an
Yeah.
ice rink.
Yeah, it was an ice
Yeah.
rink. Yeah, so yeah, it's
And-
like I said, the seasons is different now. It is.
Insane.
I think it's gonna be scorching hot this summer, though. You know what I mean? It's gonna be one of those.
I didn't like the fact that when we did have like the 80-degree weather, we weren't slow walked into it.
Oh, it
you know
just
what I mean?
came-
Yeah.
It was 30 the night before that.
Yeah.
Oh, it was 80 in there.
Yeah, like,
Went
wait,
to bed,
what?
it was
That's
40.
why niggas start
Yeah.
getting sick. You know what I mean? That's how you get
Everybody's
sick.
allergies started
Yeah.
acting up. They said the pollution was not pollution. The pollen was high. Pollution's always high.
Rod said, as a UPS worker shareholder, yeah, we passing it on to the customers.
Disrespectful.
Who said that? Rod?
Yeah.
yeah, he do work at that joint. You right. Yeah, he would
Oh,
know.
wow. BNP said, I filled up Sunday and I've already used most of my gas.
And the gas is anybody's gas burning a
Happy
little
hump day.
faster.
Yeah. Oh, and they cutting it.
It's an illusion.
You know they cutting it too in a couple
Will,
weeks.
it's an illusion.
Hold on. Say that again?
Anybody's gas burning
So
fast.
they're going from 15% ethanol to 10 in a couple weeks.
So that means your shit burn faster,
yeah,
right?
yeah, exactly.
Yeah. My
Yup.
shit burning faster,
He said,
bro.
nah, it's
And my
not
gas
regular.
bill's higher.
Yeah. That and the electric.
We ain't even talking about gas
It's
if you roll it
adulting.
in
Where's,
the house.
What's the DeLorean? Ain't nobody invent that yet. Like,
The
you remember?
DeLorean?
Yeah.
The time machine?
Yeah.
Oh, now you want to be on
Yeah,
board.
listen, I'm on.
You with it,
I'm
see?
on.
Damn,
Let's
we
go.
ain't even
Yeah.
talk about gas like if your house is like in the house like gas. Oh,
Mhm.
man,
Yeah.
that's
I'm already dreading my electric bill. I know what it's going to be.
Yeah.
I'm easily going to spend 25 to 3 grand for the summer months.
yeah,
for
that shit's
electric. That's going.
You didn't want to do solar?
So that's the hustle with solar,
Yeah.
right? In some areas, it's a blackout zone. You can't even get it because the infrastructure is not set for renewable energy. They have to build that out. So
Gotcha.
when a spot opens up, everybody's rushing to get solar in because once they close it up, you can't get it.
Yeah,
So either you
got
got to go completely off the grid altogether
Oh.
with solar, or wait for an.
I got that shit. Like I've been having my shit about 5 years
Yeah, me
now,
too.
nigga.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I got that shit early because you know they had the deals. You know what I'm saying? So they got great.
They
deals.
still got
Yeah.
deals, but
You know what I
if
mean?
if you're in a blackout area like
Yeah.
I am right now,
Yeah. Like if you
Gotta
in a
wait.
wooded area, you could that solar ain't doing you shit. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like they do say that, but I don't have, I'm you know my crib. It's out in the
Yeah.
open. There's not no trees, so they is like perfect. But it is, we talking any frequency bringing up survival. This you might want to, yeah.
Uh-huh.
You might want to get solar
my
somewhere.
MREs.
Grab you one of those Jackery engines.
Thermal power.
The solar
Get a
power.
solar
Jackery
generator, something.
Yeah, that's
nigga.
the brand.
They got
Oh,
solar
yeah.
generators
That's
out
cool.
there now and shit, which is cool. You know what I mean? Keep, if you don't want to do a whole solar, the house. But
Nah, I want
I'm
a
a
whole
solar-
solar farm back here.
I
in
co-signed
I don't
for
know about
solar.
it.
I ain't had no problems with it.
I did this only this winter.
Did you?
Because the
talk-
rates went up. All the rates went up. So for me, it was still high with having that. But like in the summer months, I'm usually like I have credits, so I
Oh.
don't really pay.
Yeah.
For this.
Yeah, like I said, I've been pretty good with it. You know what I mean? I didn't believe it at first and shit. You know what I mean? Till I seen that first bill, I'm like, whoa, all right. You know what I mean?
I get used to this.
And then you be thinking you can't plug up everything, but shit, I got
I unplug
I got
everything.
everything.
I have
plugged.
two. I have two TVs and a refrigerator. Is the only thing that's plugged up. They was like, "You unplug the stove?" Yes, I do.
You okay?
I'm one of those. I'm one of
yeah.
those. Like, y'all ain't drawing energy from shit. Like,
Yeah, I feel you. My mom was like that. Unplugged.
everything. If you're not in the room, flick the light off. Like, there's no reason for it to be
I
on.
can't see. Light a candle.
Yeah, like
I am like that because don't nobody turn lights off in my house. I'm like, damn.
Oh, no.
I'm like, y'all niggas tripping. You know what I mean?
Close that door. You running my light.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, like I said, sounding like our parents. You know what I mean? You thought you wouldn't sound like them, man. Get what?
Yeah, you know what changed? You started to pay for stuff.
Yeah,
No.
that part.
Changed real quick.
Who got
Now,
the windows
look,
open in the
wait,
air room?
Look, Bill Cosby's
Close that
scenario made a
door.
lot of sense now, right? Like, I mean, it did then, but now that you really, when he used the monopoly money,
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Regular people.
yeah,
Yeah. I came home and all the windows was up and the air was blowing. I was like, what the hell?
Oh, y'all got jobs. Y'all got jobs. That's what it is. Surprise, Dad. We all working. Okay.
I heard myself sounding like my mom so bad.
You had to stop for a second.
Where does plastic bag come from? It just materialized in my head.
Turned into Tammy immediately. Like,
Shout out
yeah.
Tammy. She in the
Bob,
Yeah,
Sammy,
man, I
yeah.
love you to death. You know what I mean? Use your tactics, but I was straight Tammy mode on everybody. Like, nigga.
she didn't sound like that, did she?
You know what I'm saying? Air was just for the adults back then anyway.
You had to go outside
Y'all better
anyway.
cut that fan on. Go down to the basement where it's cool.
Yeah, the bass, right?
Wait, what?
That was
Yeah,
the
that was
that
the
was
thing.
the real
that
thing.
shit.
You would go outside or go in the basement.
where it's cool.
Hey, your
Yo, I ain't
kids
turning
didn't
my
get
air
air.
on. Kids don't get air. That is so funny because it's true.
I have so many questions.
Oh man.
Yeah,
Man, you better get that box fan and crack a window and pray for a breeze.
Back in the day, you
For
ain't
the
got no
adults.
air in the room and all
Yeah,
that.
it's hot because y'all keep running around.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know
Those
what.
were all the myths.
I don't know what house you grew
hilarious.
up where you had air in the room and shit. You know what I mean? Them niggas,
I'm not even gonna get
they
into that.
keep it in the
Just
living
that thing,
room
better get
and
in
they
the shower
room.
real quick, a
Yeah,
cold
yeah.
shower.
Ain't nobody
I've been
getting no
furnished a fan.
individual air in their room.
Nah. Yo, having individual air in your room was like having Tropicana orange juice. Luxury.
Yeah, that's luxury.
Oh, you
living.
mean not that? What's
We
that
going to
little, that
so-and-so.
long?
They got
What's that
central
hard?
air.
What's the orange juice that come in like the dough wrap thing?
Oh yeah, the joints
Yeah.
that pop. Oh
That
yeah.
was- it was
Oh, the
good,
concentrate.
The
Oh
concentrated
yeah.
joints. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was, see, they let us drink that. That was like
That's what I'm saying. When you start talking about traffic,
to go make
you be
it.
like, yeah.
that shit never hit right neither. You ain't never really do it right.
You
It
put
was
too
either
much water in
yeah,
it.
I'm
You
about
don't
to
put
say,
too
yeah.
much
ratio
water
had
in
to be
it.
perfect.
Shit,
Right.
tasting like grapefruit juices.
I'd rather drink Tang than drink this.
Dang.
Yo, you right. It always tastes like grapefruit juice because nobody never
Yeah,
knew
you
what the
ain't
proper
know that.
measurement was.
Grapefruit
Are you
juice.
talking about Boost?
No, I'm talking
Nah.
about that.
We talking about that concentrate.
You
Yeah.
put too much
That
water
one,
in that shit
yeah.
start
Yeah.
tasting
Yeah,
like
yeah,
grapefruit
yeah,
Got
juice.
sour.
Got that
Yeah.
sour.
You gotta get
you know?
that mix right.
Yeah, you gotta get that mix right. But
What's
thank
that? Who would ever thought any topic of discussion would be about gas and electricity? Hey man,
It says.
yeah.
when you saw the price on their monthly bills, that's what we talking about.
Gas. Like I said, y'all, it ain't. You know they
They
all.
car notes now, bro.
Oh.
Definitely.
Utilities are car notes individually, not together.
Yeah.
I'm a little worried. Like I said, if you know me and don't see me, you know why. You know?
Just FaceTime me. I'm alive. I'm just not coming outside.
Right.
That nigga acting stuck up. No, I ain't. You know what I mean?
I got everything I need, right?
Yeah, man, $4? No, I'm not doing.
We
pop.
feeling stuck though, like we getting stuck.
Yeah,
Dang, that's it.
Yeah, I'm just like I said. After a while, we get just got to be like I said. We seen some prices. This is all time type shit in Jersey. $4 for regular.
But the crazy part, we're complaining about $4. Other places, $4 is normal. In Cali, they had like $6-7 over there.
Ain't no way.
They like 8-9.
Yeah,
There's no way.
8-9.
That
Yeah.
shit crazy, bro.
No
yeah,
way.
well,
Guess
that's
what I'm not doing in Cali? Going out.
Hey man, you get what you get. You know what I mean? You want to move out there, but like you said, that we are complaining, but other niggas got a little worse than us. But hey, we
We
try
ain't
to.
talking about that. We talking about us.
Yeah, we talking about us.
$4 a little different because we drive a lot more.
Yeah, nigga, this is a tribe. Yeah, you got to drive around here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, hopefully we can ride this wave out and ain't too long because, if it go through the summer, it's a wrap for us.
I apologize for all y'all that had plans.
If this goes through the summer, bro, we are done. It ain't going down.
We got to get pandemic creative again.
I know.
Yeah.
There's
Oh.
gonna be a whole lot of virtual parties.
That's why I said it's a bunch of Zooms that's about to happen.
Wow.
We know what to do now.
Wow, this is crazy. Like, you heard it here.
It's time to get back on Clubhouse.
This Clubhouse.
you heard it
That
here.
was the time to be alive for sure.
Get
I
your
promise.
You
COVID.
had to have an iPhone, right, for Clubhouse?
Initially, yeah.
Yeah.
It was invite only. You had to have an iPhone.
Get your
I
COVID
felt so-
gear ready, package ready. Whatever you had down in COVID, get it back out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You might have to roll like that with these gas
Yeah.
prices, cause I mean, damn, fuck, we talking
Yeah,
almost,
that was in California.
huh?
$9 in Cali.
9?
Yeah.
It just came out today that the
Damn.
people are buying TVs and monthly payments are high.
TVs,
What happened?
TVs. Who buying a TV?
Well, they
Well, I guess
nice.
they're prepared to be inside.
Because then everything's still going to be high. Your electric bill going to be sky high.
Well, you think like
Nigga, you better.
everything's going up. So if I'm paying this enormous amount for rent, I'm staying home to enjoy what I'm paying for.
Like you said, you better pay for them MREs, nigga. Talking
That's
about
another topic.
Talking about TVs, you better be stacking up for some 2 week. I can't get out the house type shit. You know what I mean? We did talk about that, but we gonna bring that up another time. That was like we looking like we getting to that point. Frequency. We was talking about that shit like it was a joke when we first hung it up.
I don't know what MRE is.
Yeah, it's a military eating
Oh.
thing. You know what I mean? Where niggas need to start getting their survival.
What's it called?
kits
Meal
up.
replacement something.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Meal ready to eat.
Meal ready to eat.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Close.
Yeah, you was close. You know what I
Gotcha.
mean? Meal ready to eat, but it's for survival. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So it's looking like
Might
we
not
about to.
might taste like dirt, but dirt don't hurt.
He said I use plus.
In between.
I get it. Plus high too and shit. You know what I mean? He said
Plus
it like
4 cents cheaper.
said
than
it like it was a deal or some shit. Yeah.
That's cool. Regular. Regular.
You sure?
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, plus is a little different than premium, but it's still high. And
Yeah,
shit,
it'll cost you 68 instead of 70.
Yeah, hell yeah. But
you save $2.
yeah. So on that note, I was watching something the other day. You know what I mean, and we was talking about it already, man. You know, you seen these kids right now, how they doing these, like they doing like these meet and greets, like they planning these meet and greets in certain areas, and it's turning into damn near riots. Like it's like a thing they do on social media now. Like I said, if you parents, you should know this. Like I said, my daughter, just talking to her about it, she's like, oh yeah, people get on social media, pick like a location, and it's like a big thing now, and they meet, like make a date. And everybody just goes to this location.
Flash mobs.
And they wreck
They
havoc.
bringing flash mobs.
Yeah, they wreck havoc. It's not like a positive thing. It ain't like let's go out there and have fun and just chill. It's like, yeah, we going around. It's like almost borderline riots. They like running around, jumping on people's cars.
They did that a couple years ago in Gloucester at the park, at Veterans Park. They had like a field day, thing or whatever, and it was a bunch of kids that didn't even live in the area, and they just went there, and it was crazy because it was like, what? You didn't know if it was fights. I think there were fights, maybe.
Yeah,
nobody knew.
People shooting now, but go ahead.
Yeah, but I mean, they little younger kids, like under 15, but they were like, well, how'd you get there? You know, from different, like when I say different towns, like 20 towns over. Let's just say that.
Say again, how did you get there? So that was the point. Like,
how did you get there?
So on that, something happened where a girl, they got a girl that planned it. She got blamed for the whole event. Like, I mean, hundreds of kids came to this thing, from like 14 on up, you know what I mean? They blamed her, the county blamed her for the whole event. They looked her up on social media. She's the organizer. Blamed her for the whole joint. They running around breaking, loot, and it's a thing now. This is what they do. Yeah, this is what they do now. You know what I mean? So the mayor of the town was like, listen, they trying to drop the laws where, like, because these is little kids. Like, really.
They under like 15.
Why do these parents don't know where your kids are?
I mean, there's reasons why. You got people who are working more. You have, at the end of the day, nowadays, you're happy that they're even outside.
Well, nigga, they trying to crack down. They talking about
how to act. They ain't been outside.
What up, Kelly?
Yeah, they don't.
So that's why we got the emergency alert 2 weeks ago. Pop-up parties.
Pop-up parties, yeah.
Some kid just got in trouble last week for doing the same thing at Kohl's in Washington Township parking lot.
Hey, I told you it's a thing. They doing this shit. They, you know what I mean? They meeting up, and like I said, it ain't nothing peaceful. It ain't like
it feels like they taking a page out of what Kai Cenat did. I don't know if you guys remember that. It was in Lower Manhattan. And you say, I'm giving out a PS5, and they mobbed Lower Manhattan. This was like a year or two ago.
But what's the purpose?
I don't know. We're not their age. I'm just telling you.
I mean, but what are they saying? That they're not saying what the purpose is.
No, it's
at a pop-up party.
It's
like when we were kids, we were looking for something to do.
It's like I'm telling you what it looks like. They had one in Virginia. That's what the girl got blamed for. The one that happened in Virginia. It looked like almost like Greek Fest. That's how it turned out to look. You know what I mean? You got niggas, you got niggas walking around with guns. Kids, little kids, walking around with guns. They having shootouts. They having fights. You seeing kids running around, jumping on people's cars. I'm like, what? What is going on? And this like I said, like my man said, this is a normal thing now going on. Like they making this like a, it's like a, I don't know if it's like a secret society, like where you get the message, we go out there and and they just get the word, just get out. And
who sent the reel on where all the kids were just on the beach? Who sent that?
Me, yeah, with the hammers.
In Daytona?
Daytona.
Yeah, they clutch.
Yeah, looking for something.
And it was like you said, they were all like I saw the video, like they in white beaters and
on the beach.
Pooh
Shiesty mask on the beach
at spring break in Florida. Wow.
Clutching. Like dare somebody.
We never went to the beach looking for problems. Not those type of problems.
It the thing with us was if it happened, it happened. It wasn't like we went out there to do that. You know what I mean?
Do you agree with me now? Do you still have hope?
I know. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, that was we agreed with that on that show. Yeah, we lost hope.
We lost.
I mean, like, where do you even start?
I know.
At this point.
We don't.
But where do you start?
You can't, Ash. I'm serious.
That's
like,
my thing.
it's sad.
Like I'm an optimist, but I mean I'm a realist too. Where do you even start with that kind of thing?
You just gotta get your own out the way, really.
Right, but the mass, like, what do you?
It's like I'm telling you, if you got a kid now, it's like it's even scary. Like they come in there, yo, mom, dad, I want to go out to the party. Like these no.
Yeah.
It's like really no now. Like no.
They're gonna go anyway.
What
but,
kind
I
of
mean,
you can probably hopefully you know.
I mean they are.
That'll be the last party you go to living here.
Nigga,
they gonna go.
They gonna go if they can get a chance to go. You know what I mean? But it's you looking at it like if it ain't like a school type party, which still
even
can go left.
Yeah,
it still can go left. You know what I mean? But
days, man.
I don't know, man. It's a scary world for kids.
You know what's crazy? So, my sister and I was talking about like starting, like how we had like teen clubs back in the day, or like little teen events, like for something for them to do. But then it's like, yeah, it's too risky because even if they're doing it because they're bored, you don't know you don't have the proper etiquette to even enjoy yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, even just take the spring break thing. Like, you're supposed to go and have fun. Why would you be walking around looking for a problem?
Looking for shit.
Yeah, like, if something happens, it happens. But, like, you're not looking for it. So, to the risk in trying to do that to give them something to do, it's like I can see why they pulled a lot of, like, the YMCAs and stuff for them. They're just built different now.
Yeah, I think as parents in this generation, we have to kind of hold the leash a little bit tighter than what we used to even what we had, right? Just because of what's out there, what they're exposed to is too much opportunity for them to get into something that they don't understand the consequence of. So,
good mom, what up?
It's just we have to be more involved with the kids. We can't give them the rope that we had.
It's a shame.
Just because they're not ready to handle that on the outside. Like, what do you? We would never imagine volunteering ourselves to go to a situation where you see a bunch of dudes.
You know it's going to go left. Like, yeah.
Like we know, okay, we're not going down there.
Yeah, that's going to go left.
But the entire strip is covered with that? Like, what?
Because now it's like, if somebody recorded, now you famous for 15 seconds.
Yeah, you're right. Likes is a
like
big
you
thing.
Famous. It doesn't even, it's like fake. It's such an illusion. But they don't have, like, the maturity to know that. And they don't want to know. Like, it's just, I don't care if it lasts 15 seconds.
I think you got to.
Keeping hope alive.
You got to.
God bless you.
No, the only hope alive is, to start having these damn parents accountable for their damn
but
kids.
But you can't blame, I don't even think you can really blame the parents now.
You had them.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't
They
even.
yours.
Yeah, but
I don't want to hear
really
that.
Sometimes they for the streets. I
No,
hate to say
well,
that.
yeah, we'll bring them to the
street.
street.
Got to be in the street with you.
No, like
they was talking about hotlines for like they was talking about hotlines for parents like you to think like if you can't control your kid, call the hotline.
Because no, well, I'm serious though. Like
their asses up.
I say it like that.
It's all right. I'm gonna let it slide. Rule number 4. You know what I mean?
They got hotlines for parents like you.
Hey, roll number 4. And you,
That's what we doing.
it's cool.
I just said, you know, it's all about you can't control the kids.
No, I'm not
and shit.
saying
like,
You said we got hotlines for parents like you. That's crazy.
Nigga, I control my you can control them. They just decide not to and let it get to and when it went left. Like I'm telling you, you can see it. When a kid is a certain way and you still baby the shit. I tell parents all the time, you know that kid gonna get bigger, right? You know what I mean? Like when they letting that shit slide when they little, I'm be like, I don't tell them how to parent, but I'm just like, yo, you know they gonna get bigger, right? They telling y'all that shit look cute now. Oh yeah, shut up, mommy, daddy. Hey.
Then that voice said, shut up, mom.
Yeah. No, I don't disagree with you with that. My only thing is like, you know, like, would you agree that some kids may need a spanking versus others?
Oh shit, yeah.
So that's my point. So there's a bunch of kids that
hell yeah, we all agree on that. Yeah,
well, no, that's what I'm saying. So the kids that don't necessarily need spankings, what if they turn out being the kids?
It's different than a bad kid and then a just disrespectful, no manners kid. It is. Like,
yeah,
that's the kids we got rolling around here. These niggas is like disrespectful, no manners. They don't care for nothing. Those kind of kids gotta go. That is somebody's kids.
Where they going?
That's what I'm saying. If you need it,
where they going?
Where they going?
Where they going? Where they going?
That is somebody's kids out
Where they
there.
going?
Right?
They going to the hotline.
They going to the hotline. He said, come get him.
The hotline gonna be like, oh, well, you should do this. I tried.
Yeah.
Come get him. Yeah.
Come get him.
Yeah.
Come
So
get
the
her.
kids
Come
gotta
get
go.
him. Whatever, man. If you can't control your kids, it should be a point where we could just say, you know, even
1-800, come get them.
I mean, yeah, get him. You know, put
Listen.
him in military something.
Listen, I
Like,
wish it was that
don't
easy.
just leave him. Say I can't control him and just
Is it that easy?
What?
Is
it that easy
What?
to do that?
what?
To do what?
To just go say, come get him.
I mean, I'm not saying.
I
they
know
can do
little.
that.
I
Yeah.
know little. But
I'm saying it
my
should
thing
be.
is, it should be.
It should be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because these parents get to a point where they can't control their kids, and now it's like, F it. Now they out in the world dealing with us, and what the hell we supposed to do?
So let's explore that. Why do we think that what's the root cause of parents losing control over their children?
Not being allowed to hit them no more.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, discipline.
Yeah,
Nigga.
they took the belt the ass away from the parent.
It starts with discipline. You know what I mean? These kids start telling us what we couldn't do, and we start believing it. You know what I mean? We ain't never told our mom, no, you can't hit me.
I'm not a person. I identify as a cat.
Well, and that's the other thing too. Like, I hate this. I hate to say this, but they have too many rights. I'm not like, or even if we had these rights, which I don't feel like we had, I feel like they changed the laws.
I think we had them just to
scare. I don't know.
That
the brown table. You know what I mean? That was. I didn't feel like I had
these rules
any rights.
are still around, but
if I had rights, I wasn't willing.
We
to
didn't practice them.
Right. So
like, pull that card if you
right.
want to.
Yeah. Like, I don't know, but.
Yeah, that was the difference, chill.
Yeah,
we just didn't practice the shit.
But
I don't think
feel
the
like
rules changed for kids.
If the laws didn't change, they now know the law, and I feel like they exercise their rights
I know what you're talking about. I agree with you.
So even outside of, like, say, spanking or that kind of discipline, like, even if you wanted to withhold certain things, you're not legally able to do that.
I don't know what legal. I don't know
like,
what it is.
You're literally not legally able to do a lot of shit.
Man, you got kids divorcing it, like legally divorcing their parents.
Or like
now.
even with the emancipation stuff. Yeah, you emancipated, but then it's like, in a sense, you're still kind of responsible for them. Like, well, if you're emancipated and am I responsible, why are you here?
I'm saying,
you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of.
I get what you're saying, chill.
Yeah,
like, they do know a lot, but sometimes, man, it is what it is, nigga. In my house. This is what, you know what I mean? This is what goes, you don't like it, leave. You know what I mean?
I agree.
Or, you know what I mean? That's just
but guess
how
who's still held responsible? Because they're underage.
But if I know my kid, I'm going to be honest with you. If I know my kid out there, you know, just shaming my name, doing stupid shit, yeah, he right there, she right there. Lock they dumb asses
how they
up.
Going? For what?
You mean? Because they out there, yeah. What do you mean?
Terrorizing the community.
Terrorizing
you can prove it.
Yeah, I will be able to prove it. Yeah,
you gotta prove it.
Yeah, we'll prove it.
I'm just saying because this is I'm saying because that's the reality. You now because it's like, do I put my kid in juvie, or do you let them? No, this is the scenario.
Would
you tell on your kid? That's a good one. Like,
it is a good one.
Is it?
Would I tell my kid? Hell yeah.
Me too.
All right, so if everybody's saying yeah, then that's what it is. I think
I don't think everybody's willing to tell on their kid.
You get a lot of people like,
they're probably not living by a code that they didn't even, based on the street they don't even own. So we understand.
We're talking about terrorizing. Like, I ain't talking about,
I'm talking about just not listening.
Yeah, I ain't talking about they stole some candy, some clothes.
No, we're talking about the same thing.
No.
Okay, let's lay it all out so everybody, so even people watching know that we're on the same page.
Lock them up.
We're talking the in-house discipline is not working. They're ignoring all the rules, and now they're in a situation where they're putting themselves at risk. Like, okay, if I don't intervene and tell on my kid and report them and get them in the system, they're going to either hurt somebody or hurt themselves. So I'd rather them. They need to be locked down.
They get some guy.
Like everything. It's exceeded the capability of my control at this point.
I mean, if you can't control your own kid, it's at that point. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, if you get to a point where you feel like you can't control your kid, it is at that point. It ain't that, it ain't get there yet. Yeah, you at that point where your kid, you might have been losing, or her or him. You know what I mean? Like, it is. You know what I mean?
Honestly,
I ain't never had that experience.
That's what I'm saying. I'm thankful we're not in that situation.
Yeah, I never.
None of us are in that situation.
But I've seen it. But it's with some close
friends. It's a hard ass. It's a hard ass to put yourself in that scenario where you would actually do that to your kid, because you're going to see your kid as that baby. Like, even like you look at your kids now as they grow up, you still see them as that initial baby, that pride and joy you have as a father or a mother. So even in hard times, it's hard to. I only can imagine how hard it is for a parent to press the button.
I'm gonna say I believe it's hard. I do feel like it's necessary, but again, I feel like, especially in New Jersey, the laws are not as clean and cookie cutter as we think.
Yeah, well,
to do that.
Good mob, good one. BJ, control is a bad word. If you don't get respect from your kid, you failed. You know what I mean? I always like the respect word. And another one said, it shouldn't even get to that point. It's the parents' fault. Somebody said 100%. You know what I mean? Like, when your kid, if you let your kid get to that point, it's for. I don't believe that. I don't think it's 100% your fault. Yeah. But I think if you don't try to do something, my thing is, if you don't try to do something and you just allow the kid, you got a lot of niggas out there like that. There's a lot of stray kids just running the streets like.
No, that part, understand. I'm thinking we're talking about parents who have tried different things.
No, I'm just saying we got parents that just gave up. Like, you can tell how their kids move around in the streets. They just gave up on them. And these niggas is around here terrorizing the community. Like, you know what I mean? It ain't like they, back in the day it was cold. You know what I mean? Niggas terrorized each other. Like, it was, if you was a part of the gang, it was gang stuff. They ain't got that code no more. They just terrorize everybody. You know what I mean? Everybody. You know what I mean? They ain't shooting at the ops. They shooting up a crowd of people. You know what I mean?
Where
like,
we get.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. How you shoot up a crowd of people waiting in line to get in the club? The whole line. Mm-hmm. Come on, dog. Yeah. Come on. That could have been anybody. We all sitting there waiting in line to get in the
stay home.
You staying in the line waiting on the club and the whole line gets shot up. Like, what? Because a nigga want to do a drive-by. No code. You know what I mean? Like, we had more, not saying we didn't have this kind of behavior from kids, but we had more code. There's no code nowadays and shit with stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's what makes it a little more scarier, now that these young kids.
That's what the older people are saying, that the fact that there's no code is what they can't respect. Mm-hmm. Jay-Z just, in his interview, he just said the same thing when it came to Kendrick and Drake and all that stuff. Like, kids and the women were kind of left out of it a little bit. The women maybe a little bit, but the kids definitely now is everything. There's no
line.
Yeah, there's no line.
Yeah.
But
send them to Clarksboro. I believe it's still open. Yeah. Yeah, you got to. Like, some of these kids only understand. They only gonna understand that, and they probably won't even understand that. You know what I mean? So, but at least they shaggle down with niggas, the people that already do that. Cause a lot of these dudes, when they get around a lot of people that act that way, they don't act that way. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? You got a lot of those.
Now people want even like getting sent to jail now is like a badge of honor. Like why? Like what? I mean, I'm sure it's been like that for a while, but it's like, what are we doing? What are we doing?
Yeah, it's sad. I don't care what nobody else say. Like you said, Ash, the hope is looking. The hope, man, for our youth.
I'm sorry, I'm out.
The hope for our youth. Yeah,
it just takes us. And
I applaud you for fighting a good fight.
A boat doesn't turn fast. It takes time.
Yeah, this shit gonna take a lot of time.
It takes everybody putting their hand to the plow.
But I feel
we're the generation that has to do that now. We have to be the ones that influence the change with this young generation. It's on us to do it. They're not going to do it for themselves. They're not developed enough. They don't have the awareness. They don't have the wisdom. We're the ones that have to pass it down to them. So it starts everybody in our bracket, the young Gen X, elder millennials. Like, we have to be the ones to put our hands to the plow to be that change.
That's a good one, Beach. I mean, I agree with you too.
I agree with you. I just feel but however. What's the incentive? Because I feel like our generation is like, what is the incentive now?
The incentive is we're investing into the future. It's our turn.
I think it's our fault. I blame us. I ain't gonna hold you. I blame, like I said, this is why
it's a lot of us. I'm not gonna say me. I'm gonna say a lot of us. What's in it for me to do that?
Well, that's what I'm saying. It takes us. We have to.
You know what else though?
I think
you gotta realize a lot of millennials that are the parents, the generation we talking about, was crack babies, bro.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? Like, the parents ain't even have it all.
All that being true,
yeah.
I don't care about your excuses. Your excuses mean nothing. We are the ones that have to put our hands to the plow. We can't point the finger at why. We have to be the ones to pick up the mantle, implement the change. It's going to be hard. Get over it. It's going to be hard. It's not going to be easy at all. A boat turns slow. But we have to be the ones to initiate that change. And we're going to hit our head against the wall. They're going to reject us at first, but we have to be consistent. Because when you have consistency, then you build trust. It just takes time. You got to want to do it.
Good mob. This is why I preach family dinner time. Families don't sit and talk anymore. That is a core of your relationship. Communication is lost now.
Yeah.
I love that.
That was a good one, B.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're right. And I try.
When's the last time you sat down for supper?
Yeah, I know. It's lost. It's a lost. It's a lost science, right? Yeah, we don't do that. You know what I mean?
30 years. Well, outside of like
I ain't talking about holidays and shit.
I'm talking about like everyday thing. And that's a hard thing too, because the difference is it's multiple people working now to make a household function these days. It's hard to function on one income. So when you have
both my parents work too. We sat down and what?
Yeah.
We sat down. I can't say both my parents work too, but for some reason that dinner time seemed like we was all, you know what I mean? Yeah. We was there, like everybody was eating together. You know what I mean?
That was like 30 years ago for me.
Yeah, it was. It was a long time ago. But again, you talk.
It's that TV.
It's a different. Like I said, it's the communication.
Was the TV. That's all I can think of. That the TV. And start eating it in the rooms and stuff like that. Yeah,
Yeah. That's when everybody start getting their own TV, when they only had the one TV. Yeah. You feel me?
Right. We had to go to the same room if we wanted to watch, so we had to agree on what we were going to watch.
We growing up, we had the one TV that was downstairs, so after you eat, then you get to watch all the shows and stuff. But Outside of that, there wasn't a TV in every single room.
You're right.
Thursday nights went down, man. That was
now that's where I want to eat
Cosby
dinner.
Show in different world.
Yeah,
She right. It was the
Fresh
TVs,
Prince,
bro.
Martin,
Just
all
like
that
it
stuff,
was.
yeah.
See, just like it's the phones now. It was the TVs for us.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? We got that. Once everybody start getting TVs in their room,
I got a VCR.
yeah, don't get a VCR. Nigga. You ain't leaving that mug, bro.
Nope.
And don't be you have a couple dollars and got some cable in your.
Once you could get cable in every room,
Listen.
okay.
Yeah, my pops was a cable man, so we had
I got the black box, I got the blacker box, and I got the blackest box.
We had all
You was selling boxes.
all the Mike Tyson fights free. Yeah, so you right, chill. It was those
Yeah, it was that
TVs
TV.
for us that
Squiggly
lost.
lines and everything.
Yeah, that lost that,
That part.
communication where everybody starts.
That's what I said. I know for
separating.
us it was we used to again sitting at that brown table. And again, after you ate, then you go ahead and go watch
giving away
TV.
free cable. Yeah. Yo, VJ, stop telling this shit.
We got a couple comments here before we get into no cap. Parents rather be friends. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, we know that.
Things didn't change dramatically at all aspects of living. It's depressing when you really think about it.
It is.
I remember when women and children and old people were off limits. Very true. Back in the day, kid went to a girl or a boy bad behavior school when the parents were not able to control their kids. Yeah, a lot of things that we used to have in place,
That's what I'm saying. Stuff
those
changed.
programs are gone.
Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, you right.
Yeah.
Kids going to Yale.
Even military schools, all that stuff. Like a lot of that stuff, because people started doing bad things to the kids. Like bad, you know what I mean? Like
You done took it down a dark road.
I know. I believe it.
All right,
Yeah.
so
But yeah, they saying it's looking depressing. We ain't the only one, chill, thinking this.
I mean, again, if anybody
Land
knows,
of
he
the
knows
hopeless over
I'm
here.
an optimist. I'm an optimistic person, but
Me too, but
It's-
I'm a realist too.
y'all
At the end
sound
of
very
the day.
pessimistic to me.
I'm a realist.
yeah,
I'm looking-
Yeah,
I'm looking with my eyes.
right.
All four of them. Got it.
There's lightning and there's thunder.
I'm looking with my eyes. It ain't looking good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what I see. But no cap. That was a good segment, y'all.
Yeah,
Like
that
I
was-
said,
that was a
was
good conversation.
we definitely gonna have to probably roll off that again of some day. Get real deep because I know these kids. We'll be talking about the kids again eventually. You know what I
Main
mean?
takeaway is Sugarville and Pretty Chill don't have any hope
Nope.
Nah.
at
Not
all.
one.
It
Not
take
one bit.
and know where your kids is at, nigga. That was the catch. You know, stop acting like you don't know where
Where
your
are my
damn
babies?
kids at. You can track these niggas all kind of ways.
Listen, man, there was this guy that had this song that kind of changed the world. He was known as Joe the Policeman on the What's Going Down episode. That's my mama. Randy Watson
Randy Watson
sang a song called "I Believe the Children Are the Future."
You're right.
That boy
teach 'em well.
good.
Let them lead the way.
Nigga said good and terrible.
Sex shop.
Good and terrible.
All right. So
Okay,
No cap.
go ahead.
No cap.
I'm a do it. Yeah.
what we doing?
No cap. I'm nervous with these
We're
questions.
going with no cap, y'all.
No
To end
cap.
out the show tonight. You know our little favorite segment.
Questions
Thank
that
you.
y'all gave us.
Yeah, thank you for some of these questions. We gonna see what we got this week. You know what I mean? See who ducking this week.
This one says how to rebuild after a bad relationship. Like how to rebuild yourself after a bad relationship.
How to rebuild. That's a good one. You want to go? You
Yeah.
know, go ahead.
You need to be by yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's step one. You got to be by yourself for a little bit. Coming out of a bad relationship,
Don't rush into no shit.
the first mistake is jumping into another one.
I can dig it.
Yeah.
Because you ain't if you come out of a bad relationship, meaning that there's trauma there, there's triggers there that you ain't deal with, and if you hop into a new relationship triggers something that from the old one, you right back in what you just left from, and now that new relationship is going to suffer, and it has nothing to do with the old one, but you didn't take time to heal and get yourself mentally cleansed to deal with someone else. You need space, you need time.
I like to add to that. So I didn't understand what rebounds were exactly. But to your point,
that's pretty privilege right there. If y'all don't know, she don't know what a rebound is. That's pretty privilege.
I said didn't.
She never had to. She never had to go through that.
Because I never rushed into another relationship. So yeah, that was. Yeah, I didn't. I didn't understand what that meant. And to your point, like if you like how they would say like you to get over one relationship, you go into another. But the problem with that is that say the last relationship you left was like 40% or 60%, and the 40% you were missing, and then the new person you get with has the 40% that the other person didn't have. But it doesn't mean that just because you were lacking that 40% in that other person, that I don't even really go by percentage, but just as an example, and it's like, oh, this person was doing everything that person wasn't doing, but then you start realizing like, but this isn't a good person. So I was like, oh, that's kind of what a rebound is. Like, it's making up for what you were missing, but it's still not a what you need, you know. So
I agree with both of y'all. If you looking, you know, you gotta take care of yourself first. You know what I mean? Like, for real, if you ain't right, you ain't gonna be right with somebody else. You know what I mean?
I say go to therapy. You know I'm a big advocate for therapy. I know some people, especially in the Black community, look down upon it, but I think therapy is with every Black person, but Black person in particular. We have a lot of PTSD that we deal with that we don't even know that we deal with. Yeah. And you know, their job is to help you help yourself. So you gotta really do the work.
Find yourself. You got a good mob.
Yeah.
Find yourself again.
Be alone, go to Jesus.
Be alone, go to Jesus and breathe.
Kelly.
we got
self-care,
self-love, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, rebound is just getting laid and not being alone.
That's what it really is.
That's what it really is.
Thank you for telling the truth, whoever said that. That's exactly what a rebound is. Get back in the
saddle. Get back in the saddle again.
Yeah, hell yeah. You know, like I said, as long as you take care of yourself, I don't know, don't rush in it, definitely. You know what I mean? Don't rush into the next joint. But some people, you know, some people can't be by themselves.
Well, that's why you should go to therapy, because that's codependency.
Well, I get what you're saying, but some people just got this thing, and I ain't saying it's right or wrong. Some people just don't like to be by themselves, you know?
Right, but think about it. If you don't like being by yourself, and that means you don't like you.
I didn't say you said that.
No, that's what it is. You don't like you.
I just think it's a thing where people
don't like to be alone.
Yeah, they don't like to be alone.
Yeah, but if you don't like to be alone, there's a problem, because it's one thing not wanting to be alone and not liking to be alone. There's two different things.
I mean,
if you can't be alone, that means you need another entity.
You can't be. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, no one really. We're here on this earth, I feel like, to connect. Like that's our purpose. But
I get what you're saying. If you can't be alone,
nobody wants to be alone.
That could be bad for you if you can't be alone, because that means you put yourself in a lot of situations probably that you probably shouldn't have been.
It's not healthy.
It ain't. I see what you're saying.
That's why I said therapy.
But yeah, I get what when you said can't. Yeah, I see how you did that. But like I said, I can be alone if I need to be. But again, you do eventually want to
read this.
Yeah.
I think I'm the only person I'm one of the few that actually enjoyed the pandemic.
Huh? I did. Like,
I enjoyed the pandemic.
Like that, just chilling and relaxing and
like, we gotta go back outside. Oh,
yeah. All right, well, that's a good one. What's this one? What's the next one? Whoa.
Before you read that, let's get
comment.
Tim's out here messing up second chances for brothers. It's hard to rebuild.
What happened?
I grew up an only child and I'd rather be alone.
Some people are capable of looking at themselves, aren't capable of looking at themselves. So yeah.
We try to buy you some time.
Oh no! I mean,
I grew up. Yeah.
Discussion.
What's this one?
Read it out.
It says, "Is a man gay if he likes his ass played with by a female?"
Joe, what is going on?
Whoa!
What is happening?
I would say no.
I would say
doesn't mean you're gay.
I would say no too. I would say no.
I didn't want to read it. I don't personally think it's gay if that's it, because there's a lot of It's a lot of sensation there, and honestly, not for nothing. The
I
older,
I think that was a good question. A lot of people think, you know what I mean?
it's not because a lot of your you get a lot of
sensitive nerve
stimulation there.
endings.
Well, yeah, but you get a lot of stimulation, especially as you get older. That part, that part is more sensitive than, let's just say, the other part. That
I'm not mature enough to play with this question.
Yeah, well,
You gotta answer that. You know the rules and no cap.
I am, like I said, no, you know what? It's females. I ain't gonna hold you. There's a couple females ask that question.
Why?
Because they be curious. Like if a guy come out of nowhere and say that they want that area, mess with.
No, it's
like,
not gay.
Nah, I'm just. They be wondering if some people. I'm gonna say no because it's with another
not.
female. You know what I mean? If you with a female doing it, it ain't to me. That's my opinion.
I just didn't want to ask it on.
Yeah.
I didn't want to ask it on camera. I really don't care.
Stop. Y'all not gonna do this about gay stuff. We talking about
I'm
everybody.
just saying,
It ain't
ask
no
it on
disrespect.
camera.
We respect.
No,
but for me, gay, you got to be doing it with the same sex, whatever the case.
I mean, even if it's with, if you're gay and at the end of the day, gay is gay. You like men, you like women, whatever. Like that's gay.
Yeah, that's gay.
So that's gay. I don't think exploring different things sexually.
Question like more like a gateway thing.
I just think
I don't think it is. If you got body parts, at the end of the day, body parts offer different sensations. Some people like it, some people don't.
Wait, we playing around it or playing in it?
Somebody said, "Wow, very gay." I mean, everybody got their opinions.
Yeah,
Look, there's no right answer to that. I think, I don't think that's considered, especially if you and your, y'all just freaks or whatever. Y'all
I don't think it's
freaks.
freaks. I think everybody has different sensation. We have body parts. They offer different feelings. If you like the feeling,
you get to a situation where it's like
put
changing his
so,
performance
so
now.
Put it this way: if you're somebody who likes somebody to kiss on your neck, that might turn this person on. It might irritate the next person. Is the person wrong because that's just so happens to be where they get a good feeling versus another person?
I don't think it's a gay thing because you're doing it with the opposite.
I mean, if you're gay, you're gay. That's just what it is. If either you're gay or you're not gay. I don't think one is a gay way or not.
You're gay or not. Gay is if you mess with the same sex.
Right.
That's basically
if you're interested in the same sex.
Yeah, that's basically the word gay. Right. So if it's with another, if I'm a man and I got a girl and she, I don't think that's gay.
I don't think it's gay either.
But next question.
Wait, A ain't answering.
A ain't answering that shit. You know what I mean? That nigga, I just think. I just don't
What was the
think.
question again?
Yeah. If you like your tick, you like your boom boom tick.
Frankie said, "Ow."
No.
Do you like your boom boom tickle? You know what I mean? But
I'm good. I'm good.
I ain't saying I'm one of them, but I can't say that's considered gay. Like I said, with me, I get it, BJ. Me too. Lead. No enter.
Hey, what are you doing down there? Wait. Whoa.
Yeah, y'all don't like all that slapping the butt girls. Like, hey.
But if y'all in the locker room, you get your ass slapped.
No,
we don't.
That's a different slap.
I
mean, she's talking about the sports guy slap. You know what I mean? She talking about the competitive, good job, dog.
This question says, do you believe in second chances? I don't know what the second chance is. Before y'all ask me, I don't know. It's just what it's saying.
So let's make up a scenario then. Second chance at what?
Yeah, some things ain't no coming back from.
That's too broad.
Yeah,
second chance.
That's what I said. We gotta make up. Let's make up a scenario. We're gonna roll dice on.
I believe in, just to narrow it down. I do believe in second chances.
I believe in second chances.
Yeah. So if that's the question, I do.
Redemption, yes.
Yeah, I do believe in second chances.
Let me clarify. I believe in second chances if it wasn't a part of a deal breaker. If you knew that it was a deal breaker, no, there's no second chance. In my opinion.
Now hold on, we're getting somewhere.
Deal breaker. Most
What's
of
a
them
deal
are
breaker?
deal breakers. That's what makes.
Just for in general, like
That's
I'm not
what
gonna
started
say
shit
Here we go in general. We was getting somewhere. What's the deal breaker?
Well, I don't like. So I don't. I'm big on like not hanging up the phone. So for other people that may be petty, but But like, don't hang up the phone on me.
Oh, yeah.
I don't care who you are.
So
I
that's
feel
a deal
like
breaker?
absolutely.
So if I call you on the phone, I say, yo, chill. Hey, W, what you doing? Tone who?
Don't call me again.
Bong.
Don't call me again.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
I just feel like it's disrespectful. Like if you didn't want to hear what I had to say, or if you discarded me, like I feel like it's just a certain. You might as well just spit in my face. Like I don't know. Like that bothers me.
Yeah,
I'd rather you be like, you know what, I'm not feeling this conversation or whatever, and give me the respect to end the call, then just click. Like I will never. Now if your phone disconnected, that's not you hanging up the phone, but like to actually like blatant, like just you were finished with it and you just decided that's what you were gonna, don't call me back. You're good.
So what do you do in a real live situation?
It's happened. I've never spoken to that person again.
I mean, like not phone, but you talking and it just like cut off and they just step off.
No, what I'm saying is hanging up the phone. Like it's this. I'm saying if
hang
it's
up,
disrespect,
nigga.
if it's disconnected,
I'm just
no, the
asking,
phone
like-
disconnected or the phone died. That's different.
Yeah.
But if you blatantly hung up the phone on me,
Yeah,
don't
I
call
get
me back.
that, but I'm saying like, so you don't want to basically just be like ignored. Somebody cut you off. So I'm saying like in a real
It's
face-to-face
disrespect, because-
situation, if somebody disrespect you, like you know what,
It's
and just step
certain.
off.
You know,
Are you going to
some,
feel the same way?
so
Do they
it's
get
like-
a second chance?
no, because my
okay.
thing is if somebody spit in your face, you consider that disrespectful.
Oh, absolutely.
Ain't nothing to say after that. Like I feel like there's certain things you can't come back from. That for some people that's what they do. They hang up the phone. Like I'm not gonna do that. I don't care how heated the conversation is or whatever. I'll at least give you the respect, or I'll even be quiet and won't say anything versus dismiss you and just hang it up.
Yeah.
So if you hang up the phone on me, don't call me back because I'm not gonna pick up. Like and that's what I'm saying. I don't feel like it's petty. It's just it's known up front that that's something that that's a deal breaker for me.
So the dude gonna know anyway that
He would know that that's
he
a deal
gonna
breaker.
know
You
that,
could
yeah,
try me if you
yeah,
want to, but I
yeah.
mean, don't call me back. Like, yeah. But that's something where that's not a second chance.
I get it.
A deal
Shit,
breaker.
Everybody got their pet peeves. I like I
Yeah.
said, I do believe it's second chances to answer that question. You know what I mean?
We got one.
Go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
So BNP says, if we're having a disagreement and you piss me off and you stop listening to where the convo is no longer productive, I'm hanging up because that's the best thing I can do in that moment.
I'd just rather you stay quiet
I understand that.
and let me finish what I need to
What
say.
did he say? Yo, you know what? This ain't going nowhere. I'm about to hang up and then hang up.
Yes, give me the respect. That's what I'm saying.
All
It's the disrespect.
right.
Like you just
See?
click. Like
But you know
no.
what?
Yeah, nah, don't call me back.
All right, well, see, it's different
Yeah,
scenarios.
disrespect,
yeah.
nah.
Like you gotta tell her you gonna hang up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Have a conversation. Have
know
a
what?
conversation.
I'm hanging up.
Shit, I'm hanging up. Bang.
Yeah, if you feel like it's not, then
That's
at least
not hanging
but
up.
at least you respected me enough to tell me,
So she's
hey,
good
this
with
is
that.
this whatever. We not getting anywhere. Okay,
I
fine.
don't get the same.
Exactly.
I know I would do that just to
Exactly.
do.
You're not going to
shit.
rob me of my end.
Yeah.
Come on.
See,
You might want her
That's
back
cool.
though. So if you know that,
right? You about to tell me you gonna hang out the phone?
Good point. Good point.
you might want her back. You know what I mean?
Please. I'm sorry, baby.
Right.
I think I'm gonna
I had
go
a
with
bad
the
day.
announcement and then hang up.
Right. Yeah.
It's a bad day. The boss got on my nerves. Got laid off.
I might want her back.
got
man.
laid off.
You know, we talk a lot of shit when
I
we
got
hot.
robbed at Wawa.
They hang up the phone like, God damn it, I lost my girl.
Yeah.
Walk out the house, slam the door like, oh, my keys. I gotta go back in.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can talk all that shit all you want,
Yeah.
but if she told you,
Oh, yes, an announcement will be made.
Yeah. Like.
if she told you that's her pet peeve,
Yeah.
you might want to keep that in consideration if
Yeah.
you want her really, if you want her, you know what I mean? But if
I'm
you
gonna
don't
hang
care,
up right now.
yeah, if you don't
Yeah.
give a damn, then you just do it. You know what I mean?
You ain't got that
Quite-
phone. What?
What's your pet peeve?
Oh, that's a good one. Pet peeve. My
Deal
pet
breakers.
peeve is
I'm sorry, not
Deal
pet peeve,
breaker.
but deal
Yeah,
breaker.
Deal breaker.
deal
Good
breakers. You might, yeah. It's probably gonna be. It's with God. I just, it's to me. I don't like a sensitive guy. You know what I mean? Like sensitive guys. Yeah, I don't do sensitive guys well. I don't.
I'm
You
talking
know what I
about.
mean?
We talking about with a
It would
like, say
drop.
with a,
Like if you calling me and you always you want to. If you're a whiny guy, you know some niggas that always got.
I was gonna mess with him about that. Like, where we
Yeah,
going with this?
yeah.
No, we talking about relationship.
I know.
Yeah.
What you said?
No,
Pet peeves. You
no, you
said
deal breakers.
Deal
Oh,
breakers
what?
in a
Deal breakers
relationship.
for a relationship. Oh, I
Yeah.
thought you was meaning just
No,
in
that's why I
general.
corrected myself. So
Oh.
my bad.
Oh, deal breakers. I don't like. Yeah, I don't know. Deal breaker for me is you mess with somebody else. I'm done. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just being honest. Like, if you wanted to, if you want that person, all right, I'm done. You know what I mean? It is. I know some
that's
people.
tough.
Some people can forgive, and I ain't saying you shouldn't, but mine. I got, I dream and flash back and I just can't keep seeing.
Lance from Best Man. Oh man.
He said not to move.
He's doing the move.
Frontal lobe.
I can't.
Forehead kiss.
I can't. Double A. What is your deal breaker?
My petty deal breaker. Let's see.
You said petty.
Right. We ain't talking petty deal. It can't be petty if it's a deal breaker.
Deal breaker. It can't be
If it's a deal breaker, it ain't petty. yeah, deal breakers ain't
My
petty.
pet peeves are petty for sure.
Yeah.
But my deal breaker, support, man.
Yeah.
Support. Like you got to be my number one fan.
Yeah, you
If
gotta
you
support. Yeah.
Ooh.
That's a good one though. Yeah.
That's good.
I like that. That'll
Yeah.
be one. That'll be
You
one of
gotta
my
be,
top too.
Because I'm going to be yours. You got to be mine. That's a requirement actually.
Support.
lie.
I
That's a
like
requirement.
that. You be surprised how many couples
Haters.
even couples don't support each other's
Haters.
goals and dreams and
Yeah.
it's stuff like that. So I get
Yeah.
I get it. That's a good one right there. You feel
Friggers,
me?
what you got? Deal breaker.
Oh, jeez.
You thought you was going to get away,
I
didn't
did. Jeez. Yeah, just the cheating thing, same thing.
Huh?
Stepping out.
Yeah, stepping out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't coming back.
Bees
after that.
lot said
That's a done
lying.
deal.
I mean, lying can be anything and shit.
What just said?
Yeah.
Them old Uggs. Ran over on the side. Looking like a wedge of cheese.
The deal breakers. Yeah, it's some close ones, like some 1As, 1Bs, you know what I mean? But you put me on the spot, I don't, I don't like that.
What did it say? Growth, peace, love. What did that? What's that one say?
I don't know. We're trying to make 15-minute.
Oh, they're going back to the gas situation.
Oh, they did.
Oh,
The
okay.
15-minute cities is like everything's in walking distance.
Oh, okay.
All right, chill. What's the next one?
It says aliens real or on Earth.
Okay,
Aliens
fun.
real or on Earth?
Mm-hmm.
Man, that's a good one.
I believe in aliens.
I actually do too.
I don't think that they look like the aliens that Hollywood makes them look like, but I believe they're on Earth.
Do I think we're the only beings on the universe? No. You know what I mean? I just don't believe that. So yeah, to answer your question, maybe like you said, and not in the alien, predator form or something like that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah.
Kill it.
Yeah, I don't believe in that form, but I do believe there's another being out there. You know what I mean? Just hopefully they minding their business and shit and to keep doing what they doing. You know what I mean? But I don't know.
So what do you feel aliens are?
People not born from this planet. That's what if you ain't from this planet, that's what I consider alien.
I look at it as natural and supernatural, and the supernatural are things that we can't see. But they're literally right in front of our face all the time. We just can't see it.
Okay.
So like more a spirit.
Well, I'm just saying you have natural and supernatural. Supernatural things are the things that you just can't see with your
No
make it
way
out
we
in
only
these
ones out
instances.
here. Yeah, Good Mod one of them said that. I mean, I'm just going, like I said, I don't know how true it is. It's a big, universe out here to say we the only ones here. You know what I mean? Like we learned in school was a lot of planets. yeah, I mean, can't be the only ones out here. You know what I mean? To me, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I do believe it's another type of being, whether they aliens.
We
Like
still finding stuff in the ocean. You know what I
yeah,
mean? Let alone space.
yeah. Who knows what's down there? Yeah, you know what I mean? Down in the oceans. You know what I mean?
I'm more worried about what's in the water than what's
Yeah.
outside.
yeah, yeah. So that we agree. I mean, yeah, I think we all agree. We believe something is out there. You know what I mean?
Come on, Kelly, get started. Come on. You need to get Kelly on the show. I just want to hear it go crazy one time. Just let it all out.
Please don't get me started. Go ahead.
Is being an opportunist bad or good?
An opportunist.
I think it's a good thing.
Context is everything.
Yeah.
It depends on the situation. It's case by case basis.
I think taking advantage of someone without having integrity is always going to be bad. But I feel like if you're in rooms, you should take advantage of the opportunity that you're in.
I like that.
You know what I'm saying? But it's another thing to be in a room and you're kicking someone's back in to get to a certain thing. Like I believe in integrity. I believe in moving righteously at the end of the day. Like no one, not perfection, but just moving righteous. If you know something is really, really wrong, you maybe shouldn't do it. But
I'll second that. You know what I mean? Yeah. She said what I basically would have said. Like, yeah, don't be no snake about it. You know what I mean? But don't make it about getting, if he don't do it, I don't do it, or she don't do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Some people just living off other people's success and you know what I'm saying? Like you get a lot of people like that waiting for somebody else to blow up. Here, I can't wait for such and such.
Yeah, but
what the hell does that got to do with you?
Yeah, opportunists with integrity is always a good thing. I think
Yeah.
that's a very good call there. Integrity. There's no such thing as a bad situation when it comes to being an opportunist, but when you just at all costs type of person, that's bad for business all the way around.
Right.
Because they're never worried about the team; they're just worried about themselves.
Yeah.
They'll do whatever to put themselves ahead, even at jeopardizing the team to get ahead. They'll do whatever it takes for them. So.
And you know what I've learned? I mean, I've learned it a while ago, but let's just say more recently, like realizing it. Like there's like you ever been up? You know what I mean? Like where everything was just going your way. You had the money, you had the this, you had the that, you had the that, and you didn't do certain things. And then when you're in the down, because again, it's cycles, right, or phases. And then when you're in the down, you're like, damn, when I had the money, when I had the this, and when I had the that, I should have took advantage. I feel like that's how it is with people in general. Like you're going to be up, you're going to be down. It's going to be a constant, but you need to definitely make sure that you take care and how you show up when you're down. That you keep that integrity, you keep, you keep that righteousness, because that's what really matters, and how you handle it when you in those moments.
Basic, we all saying the same. Don't be a snake. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because people think like, oh, I'm gonna always be here, and it's like, no, you're gonna. It's just how it's waves. You're going. That's just life. You know what I mean? And you're not thinking that, oh, because you were up here that you can go like this, and it's like, no, it's inevitable. You're gonna go like this. It may not go as down as far, but you're definitely gonna go down at some point, and you need to really make sure that you handle people the right way when you in those down moments. I don't like how you look when you said question. Go ahead. What is it?
Yeah, I got to throw a pebble in the pond. Let's say it's an opportunity. It's a once in a lifetime opportunity. But to take this opportunity, you have to leave someone behind. Let's say we are both pursuing something. The opportunity presents itself. Oh, perfect example. Okay, let's go Cosby Show. The episode where Theo and Cockroach went to that dance
You can even, I know a joint. You can even use New Edition where they wanted when they wanted boy and he ain't want to leave. He was going to, he could have,
Ralph Tresvant.
He could have left them niggas.
To be a solo act.
Solo act.
Solo act. Said, nah, I'm gonna stick with my guys.
I'm gonna stick with my guys. You know what I mean? But if he would have went the other route, he would have looked like a snake. You know what I mean? And could have been. Who knows, like a Bobby Brown, like when he went solo, right. You know what I'm saying? So I get where you going, you know what I mean? Like, that's tricky, bro.
I feel like it's the way you handle it. I feel like if when you build bonds and relationships with people, the people that you started with, if they respect you, if they love you, yeah, it's gonna hurt or you may feel away, but because you love that person, you genuinely love that person, you're going to want them to succeed. You're always going to want the best for them.
I think I would.
You know what I'm saying?
I think I would. You know what I would do first before I even made a decision? I would sit down and actually talk with the people.
That's what I'm saying. It's the way you handle it.
Yeah, that's actually involved. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this is what I got going on. You know what I mean? I don't know which way I'm going, but I want y'all to know this is the opportunity or whatever the case may be. And go from there. At least you don't seem like you snaking nobody.
But
you know
that's
what
the
I mean?
point.
With
so
the
if you really love somebody, right, you would want them to hold themselves back and not be their best self.
I would be like, oh, go.
Could you imagine if Michael Jackson stayed just in the Jackson 5?
I was thinking about Mike too. Like,
But at the end of the day, like if you really, because it really says more about you than the other person. If I love you, I want you to be happy regardless of what the situation is. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, when you show that to somebody, they're going to bring you along with them anyway.
Yeah.
Because that's your bond.
Well, his brothers made it easy because, they was all encouraging the nigga. Like, yeah, go ahead.
That's what
you know
do.
What I mean? Like, do your thing. You know?
If somebody is jealous of you, then they don't love you like that.
But you got people like that.
If they're jealous of you, they don't love themselves. That's the really thing. It's not even about you. It's about them.
Yeah, you got people like that, Ash.
You get what I'm saying?
They don't, if you ain't taking them.
But you're not taking them. You are taking them if they
love
like you,
that.
Right? That's about you.
Yeah, they don't see.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, they don't see it like that. If you can't, they ain't in the front of the line now. They in the back. They're like, oh, nigga.
And the thing is, it's not.
They're not screaming my name no more.
Yeah.
But it's levels. At the end of the day, even if let's just say Beyonce didn't become what she was, she can then elevate her sister. She can elevate whatever. She can elevate the people that's in her space to be instead of just being here, you could be here.
You're right. I totally agree. Like I said, but on the flip side, everybody don't, think selfish. That way too. Yeah, so it's people selfish. Look at them. You know what I mean? He should have or she should have did this, and
that means you should have dummied yourself so that I can look great, and that's very selfish.
As a man, me, if one of my people's nigga go get it. You know what I mean? Go get it. You know what I'm saying? That's how I am. Go get it. But everybody don't move like that. Ash, we got one more?
Yeah. It says money, power, respect. Which one is more important?
I think we did that one.
Did we?
In today's economy?
Money, power, respect now.
Did we do this?
No, I don't. We did a respect on a legacy thing, I think. That's what that was, the legacy. Yeah. Money, power, respect. Shit, let me get that money. I get, money. I think you can make respect with some money and shit. You know what I mean? Like,
in today's society, I would say
the way I would use mine. You know what I mean? I wouldn't be no asshole with my money. You know what I mean? I'll be out here giving, helping people. That's where the respect come in.
I would say if this was prior to this generation, I would say respect. But because this generation respects money, I would say money.
Man, that's how I'm looking. I'm gonna say money because without money,
yeah,
you can say whatever the hell you want to say. If you ain't got no money, it's gonna be a rough. I ain't saying be rich. I'm saying just have money. You ain't got to be rich, you know what I mean? But you do need money, you know what I mean? So at the end of the day, you do need money, you know what I mean? So I'm going to go.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm going with money, yeah. I'm just like I said.
And yours was?
Money.
I'm taking power.
Power?
Because power influences money. I don't need to have money. If I have power, I can dictate
but
people
you want,
with money.
Yeah, you can just take it.
It's not even so much take it.
Yeah, you
It's
got
just-
power. You can just take they shit.
I could,
Yeah.
but it's influence. If I have power, that means I have influence, and that means I can maneuver the people with money, with the power that I have, to put myself in a better position.
Mm-hmm. We was just talking about gas prices.
He
Somebody
said-
don't know how to
Yeah.
use their power
Yeah,
correct.
you're right.
Without money, you can't get no gas.
No more tips, but yeah, no gas without money.
Hell yeah.
I got power though.
Yeah, man, you got power. It ain't going nowhere. You just got power in the house.
We got
This
one
is the
more.
last question.
That's the last one.
Yeah. It says, in what way are you your own worst enemy? I'm going to have to think about that. I'm listening to y'all's first.
In what way am I my own worst enemy? Damn, gut check.
For me, I'll overthink and over analyze the situation to I can.
Worst enemy.
It's a double-edged sword for me because I can see, I'll visualize multiple outcomes of a given scenario. Sometimes I'll do it so much where I'll become paralyzed about the situation and not move on it because I'm overthinking it. I'm thinking, okay, if I do this, then that could happen, or if I do that, then that can happen, or this could happen. So now I'm sitting here just thinking, and now
What they say,
I'll
analysis
create scenarios that
paralysis,
didn't
is
even
that
happen
what
yet
that
based
is?
off the possibility
Yeah.
of something. So in that sense, I can become my worst enemy instead of just getting out of my way and just go ahead and do it, and whatever happens. I'm always thinking it through, thinking about the possible outcomes and delaying the process. So I'll say that's a good and bad thing, but that's where I can be my own worst enemy.
Okay.
That's a good one. I mean,
I think it's a Gemini trait. But yes, yes.
you going with too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Overanalyzing.
Overanalyzing.
Yeah. And then get paralyzed. Definitely.
It must be a Gemini thing and shit. You know what I mean?
So I don't suffer from that.
I'm gonna just say, yeah, I probably shouldn't. You know, I shouldn't. I got to think I stereotype people before I even, you know what I mean? Like, just even before I even have communicate with the niggas. You know what I mean? I do. I don't know why it's not.
You sizing niggas up?
Yeah, I do. You know what I mean? That's just like, you know, even with they move, how many people move, how they look. I shouldn't do it. But
It explains so much.
You know,
It really
makes
does.
trying to be truthful here and shit. Yeah.
Well, you prejudiced.
Yeah, I'm prejudiced with everybody though, so I don't know if that's prejudice. You know what I mean? I do it to everybody. So I don't, like I said, until you prove me otherwise, then that's what I stick with. But you know, that's just how I am. You know what I mean? I get this. I observe. I'm an observer. You know what I mean? So you know how you move. Your first impression is big with me. Like your first, all that you wasn't yourself the first time. You probably messed yourself up.
That's who you are from now on.
He's an Aquarius. It all makes sense.
Yeah. So if you ain't being yourself with it, this is see me. That's what I know. You know what I mean? Now you got, you know what I mean? So that's just me.
Angry Cupid.
Angry Cupid.
My test over here. Wow.
You as I told you. You know what I mean? I ain't say it was a good thing. I just said that's what I do. You know, I do. And a good thing, like I said, I'm mindful of it now. You know what I mean? I do know, like, yo, you gotta stop doing that shit. You know what I mean? Like,
I've went to therapy for this.
that nigga don't even act like that. You know what I mean? Like, he don't even, you know, and I'm cool. You know what I mean? But again, when I first impressions to me is like real big deal. You know what I mean? You can't. Yeah, that if you faking and all that shit, yeah, that's what I'ma know. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I'ma read that shit quick. You know what I mean? So that's me. But again, that was a good one. You know, self. You know, you got everybody got weaknesses. You know what I mean?
Frequency? You ain't getting out of this one.
I think mine is
Using big words when you don't need them.
nah. I mean, you gotta read. Don't nobody talk. I'll explain if you don't understand. But I think I'm too forgiving, man.
Yeah. Some people can be
I'll
that.
be too forgiving, and yeah, I give too many chances sometimes.
He said I get third, fourth chances. We said, do you get second chance? He said I get fifth chances.
But yeah, but then it goes into like kind of what Pretty Chill and A was as far as like analysis paralysis. I kind of like to run all the.
That's the term. Thank you.
Yeah.
Analysis paralysis.
Run all the situations and like see, you know what I mean? But it's like me checking myself, but it's like I was right. Because y'all hear me say like, all right, I ain't right now, but I'm right. So
I don't know.
I get too many chances.
I don't know about that.
I ain't say 100% of the time. I ain't say 100% of the time.
He said we ain't arguing today. Look, it's Wednesday.
But
niggas went mute.
We almost made it.
Yeah. Thank you for tuning in.
Okay.
Nah, jokes. Rule number 2.
Nah, man. All right, hey, some people like that too. They they think they forgive. I think I do too. I ain't gonna hold you. That wouldn't have been my number one. But I feel them. Like sometimes, you give niggas too many chances. You know what I mean? And then they want to know when you snap, and then it's like, oh yeah, this nigga.
So what is too many chances? Like, can someone tell you what too many chances is?
No, it's about just burning it. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
You can feel when a nigga trying to take advantage.
Yeah.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I believe in giving people grace. Yeah. You know what I mean? Especially like no one's a mind reader. So if I brought it to your attention more than I have a 3-strike rule, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, you got the strike rule?
Yeah, I do. I feel like okay, the first time, especially if I already told you the first time, okay. Second time, okay.
Yeah.
Third time, like no.
Yeah,
you made an active choice.
I got you.
You know,
forgiveness is really for you anyway, not the other person, so that you're not being hampered down and held hostage. So forgiveness is really for you, but that doesn't mean you have to continue to subject yourself to just that cruel and unusual punishment. Just at that point, if you know this person, okay, they're just going to do this, just set your boundaries and just keep moving, but don't hold the ought. Just forgive, let it go, and just keep on pushing.
Yeah, I ain't doing 3, but you know.
You're not doing 3? You not doing 3?
All right. You might get 1.5.
1.5.
1.5. And a half.
On that note, we love all of you. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of the Good Peepz podcast.
Yeah, thank y'all for tuning in, Good Mob.
Yes.
Definitely the comments was rolling on both circuits. So again, I'm Sugar Will.
Pretty chill, pretty chill, pretty chill.
I am Double A.
Got our boy Frequency 1, 2.
Yo, what's up, y'all?
Hey, as we ending out with Double A's Titan special.
We could.
Get that.
What we doing from Titan?
Get that Titan.
Titan, we do got Titan Sound Sessions,
What is it?
Launch someone. Titan Sound Sessions,
Oh,
Double
yeah.
A's podcast.
I was going to say it with your chest.
Yeah, nigga.
Girl.
He was whispering
I
this shit.
know, right? Okay.
That's because
Thanks, Taz.
I'm
You know what I mean? Appreciate that, Mob. You rocking with my boy Double A Titan.
That's a fact, but Titan Sound Sessions is my new podcast where we go behind the scenes, process of creation. So very good vibes so far. A lot of fantastic feedback. So thank y'all.
I seen that
And when did it premiere?
It premiered Monday.
Yeah.
Every Monday at 5 o'clock. New episode.
You know, I read the feedback and shit.
You
So,
see?
I see your feedback.
Okay, they rock with
I
it.
was nosy.
It was very informative. I mean, I know we got a little sneak, preview and stuff, but it was very informative.
Yeah, I went in the comments and shit, start reading.
Let's see what they talking about over there.
Let's see what they talking about.
Get a lot of engagement on the topic so far. So
you did.
But we're going to, keep it in the Titan bag.
Let's get it.
Might go with my girl Brandy Hayes.
Good times is made with Good Peepz.
That's right.
Yeah.
What's the song called?
Yeah, wait, I need a mansion. Hidden hills are so big that you can't imagine. Flying in my new car, your car in my
I gotta play
line.
this too. I gotta get this
And no
back
one
in the
can touch
circle
me,
again.
I be in my fashion. I make so many deposits, but I don't do it if it don't make me a profit. Once I get on my grind, nothing in the world can stop it. And I'm the type of girl that put $1 million in your pocket. I just wanna know, why you still call my phone?
One time.
Happy birthday, my sister Juana Bonner.
Yeah. Good Peepz Pod. Logging off. And we out of here.